Hi guys, welcome to another Qashqai video. Today it's another wish.com special. We're sort of banging them out at the moment because there's a few things I ordered and they're slowly coming through. As you might know, wish.com stuff does tend to come from sort of Asia, China, Japan, that sort of area, so therefore when you order it, it can take quite some time to be delivered, but it's worth the wait because the cost is lower than getting it from UK. So hey. But before we continue with the video, a big thank you to my members, which are Shane Cook, Darren Lynch and Chris Owen. Really appreciate your guys' support, and if you wanted to join the channel as a supporter, if you just press the join button just below, any support you can give to the channel will be greatly appreciated. But for now, let's crack on and see what the postman's brought today. So today we have got a little jiffy bag, and in it are some pedal covers. Now, I don't think you've seen my pedals in previous videos, but they're getting a bit worn out. They're the standard rubber pedals, and yeah, I mean they're what, 98,000 miles of being pushed and scrubbed and poked and all that lot, so they're definitely showing their age. So when we go down to the car, obviously I'll show you what they look like. But these are from wish.com. I will put the link below for them. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember the price because I always forget to research it before I press record, but I think it was around about £10, £10 to £15 I think it was. And when you order them, you can select manual or automatic transmission, because obviously the manual transmission comes with an extra cover for your clutch pedal. Let's get them opened up. They're sealed into these bags. Obviously we've got these two, which are going to be clutch and brake, and the accelerator, which is a bigger pedal. Let's open these up. So I was wondering when I ordered these how they were going to attach, but it looks like they are going to literally go over. You can see there's a little cutout in the corner. They are just going to slide over the pedals, which is going to be nice and easy. I was wondering if they're going to have screws in. You can see there's holes there actually. Maybe you can get some other sort of these with screws in, but there's no holes on the front. So yeah, that's those two, and they are identical, I think, absolutely identical. Which will be interesting. I think they are in the car as well actually, but they are the same. And then the accelerator pedal, open this one up, give it a squeeze off camera, there we go. And yeah, nice big accelerator pedal with a little bit of rubber off cut there, which pull off, there we go. But yeah, that's obviously that'll be the, which way around will it be? Can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's going to be that way around. We'll find out when we get down to the car. So yeah, they are aluminium. There's a bit of muck in there. Is that going to come off? Is it rust? I don't know. I might give these a quick wipe with a wet cloth before we take them down to the car. Those ones are alright. It's just a little bit in between there, you can see. But yeah, I'll give them a quick wipe. Yeah, so they're aluminium with a rubber outside, which, like I say, is obviously what we use to get it over the pedals. Hopefully they're going to stay on well. I mean, that's quite a big chunk out of there. We shall see. I wonder if it's worth using some sort of adhesive or something. We'll see what sort of stay they've got once they're on there. Obviously, you do not want these moving around or falling off whilst driving. That could be incredibly dangerous. So I may have to put some sort of sealant down here. But yeah, so like I said, aluminium, rubber on here, and we've also got rubber grips on the pedals themselves. There we go. So as usual guys, if you wanted to order these, I will put the link below in the description, and also I'll put my referral code. So if you've never used wish.com before, you can use my referral code when you sign up and get £4 off your first order, and Wish will then send me £4 off my next order as well. So it helps the channel and it helps you save money as well. So let's get down to the car, get the old ones off, and you can see what sort of state they're in. I'm going to give these a wipe down first actually off camera, but yeah, down to the car, let's go. So down to the car now, and as you can see, in fact if I turn the footwell lights to white, that would be the best option for us. There we go. So, what's the blue in it? As you can see, the pedals, especially the brake one, you can actually see like the metal's coming through now. So that's one of the issues there. They're all pretty worn, you can see the grooves getting quite low. So what we'll do is we'll get these removed, and so here we go. To remove them, I think it's just a case of pulling them off from the back. It's just the same as these new ones, there's like a rubber surround on them. Do the clutch first. There we go, there's one. So you can see it's got that same back to it. It's not got the big cutout though, so it's going to be interesting how well these stay on, like I said. Let's do one for one. So there's one off, and we'll put this one on. So push it up from the bottom, I think. cutout is at the top this side, so we'll sort of diagonally put that across. Try and get the top on as well, not that easy. I suppose because of the metal that's on them, it makes it a lot harder to pull them into place. There we go, that's on. That's actually pretty secure. Any movement, it does go left a little bit, so check I've not quite got all the rubber on actually on the side. There we go. Straight away I think that looks quite a lot better than the one next to it, doesn't it? So, the brake one off. It's quite easy because of that rip in it. There you go, that's that one off. Interesting, they put a X in it. Strange. Definitely had a few wet shoes on that in the past. Let's give that a wipe down. One off, and so it's just a case of, as you're putting it on, you need to sort of run your finger around the back and peel one side of it down to get onto the pedal. So I'm just going to do this one again actually. Probably like a flathead screwdriver would really help as well. There we go, so that now doesn't move left at all. Okay, on to hopefully what might be the hard one. By saying that, oh, I've learned something new. That isn't actually a rubber, it's not got rubber on it. No, that is just a big plastic pedal. Did not know that. And that is going to be for a left-hand drive, because that cutout should be on that side, shouldn't it? I wonder if a left-hand drive this goes off that way. Let's see how this goes. I think that's on. Just a little bit up here. It's sticking out. Just that top bit. I may get some adhesive on this and cut that. Sorry, I'm not very centre of the camera here. So I may cut this bit here, and then I'm going to put some adhesive, spray some adhesive on here, because what's happening is this bit here is getting stuck on. Let me move you. On this bit here. So if I put it like that bit, because obviously we're back to front here, that bit sits against here, and this diagonal here is sitting against that top corner. So yeah, I'm going to cut that bit, get some adhesive, and give that a go. So there we go, just have to take my word for it. What I did is I got some pretty sharp scissors, without the fluff, and trimmed off a couple of bits off the corner, which basically made the corner from being sealed to being open. Sprayed some contact adhesive on the inside and on the pedal, and just slid it upwards, and now it is, well, it's been drying a few minutes and it isn't going nowhere. So there we go. I think you'll agree, guys, that looks a heck of a lot nicer. Cheeky little cable sticking down here, but yeah, that looks a lot nicer. And as you get in the car with the, get rid of my tools, with the seal strips, as you get in, it looks quite nice and neat. There we go. So there we go, guys, another little Qashqai mod done. Learned something new as well. You don't actually have a rubber pedal cover on your electric accelerator pedal. Let me know if that's different. Maybe mine had one, it's fallen off at some point, I don't know. It's never fallen off in my 3.5 years of ownership, so be interesting. But yeah, other things to note is that the pedals that you're sent would appear to be for a left-hand drive, just by the shape of that accelerator pedal. So I'm going to check before I post the link. It might be that I just misread it and didn't realise that these did say that they're only for left-hand drive only. Otherwise, if I do find ones that are specifically for right-hand drive, I'll post the correct link. I won't post the wrong link, but I'll let you know by telling you what the link's for. But yeah, that was a nice little mod, that relatively cheap, like you see. I'll put up a comparison photo now, side by side, of the old pedals and the new pedals. And yeah, it just freshens it up, looks nice. Like I said, I've got those sill kick plates, I always forget what to call them, which is another one of my videos. Feel free to find that, I'll put a link just above. But it just looks nice because, you know, you've got the silver kick plates, you've got the silver pedals, and then there's the other silver accents around the dashboard and the steering wheel, so it's quite a nice looking mod. But as ever, guys, I really appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like below and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Check out I need to count how many other videos I've got now on Qashqai. I must be heading towards 50 and beyond, surely. I hope so, I'll find out. But yeah, check out my other videos. There's things like morewish.com reviews. There's Did You Know Qashqai, which is what everyone seems to love. There's simple guides on how to use different parts of your Qashqai, and also some repairs and fault finding things that I've done over the past. So feel free to subscribe, go see those videos, and like I said at the start of the video, consider joining the channel and supporting us, that'd be great. But for now, I shall leave you, and I'll see you in the next one.